5-minute call. You have 5 minutes, thank you.
Just being part of the company.
That was scary, having all these principals around you.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Dancers on stage.
It was pretty daunting and we were wondering what it all would be like. Everyone is going to be watching us because we're the new kids.
It is actually very weird to be doing classes with the principals because, you know, you see them as these like, wow, these like kind of gods, and then you're in a classroom standing next to them. It's like, why am I in the same class?
Oh, that was exciting, being part of with everyone else. Something you dream of doing when you first start.
People bombard you with, oh, you've got to shoot at this time, so we all rush here and we take, you know, a few shots and a lot of meetings, and you're trying to take all this information.
It's so busy. I've got physio in about 10 minutes and then one-on-one coaching class. So, yeah, it's kind of just bang, bang, bang. But yeah.
Underneath all those areas.
I mean, their medical team is amazing. They measure like everything in your body, flexibility and range, and what areas you need strength in.
We're wanting to look at when this muscle works, how that tensioning pulls along that line.
I'm amazed at the health team. They're just always there for the company.
The class and the rehearsal, it's very exciting for me. But I'm nervous.
Very nervous. I think anyone who comes into any company should be nervous. I mean, it's, you know, part of the growing and learning thing.
Just to remember that now you're in a company, you're professionals, you're not just students anymore. Use all the resources that we have here. It's really, really important for your own growth in the company, because ultimately you are the ones that steer your careers.
You train so long to sort of get to this point, so to actually reach it, you know, you're on a high. I think I'm still on a high.
Something my dad told me once is that nerves are good and they give you energy, and I just looked at it in that perspective. Just saying, oh, you know, it's going to give me energy, I'm going to be ready to go and just take everything I can and, yeah, learn as much as I can.
Most of my promotions have happened in the mid-year interviews, but this last one was at the start of the year when I got promoted to senior artist, so that was a bit of a surprise.
Oh, I don't know whether I'm meant to mention this, but Amy got promoted.
I found out after the matinee show, David came in and I was like, oh, we're just going to chat about the dancers reps meeting tomorrow morning. And then he was like, actually, I just wanted to, no better time than now. You're our newest senior artist. And I was like that. I didn't say a thing. I was like... I've had my years definitely where I've been a little bit worried. I think it's a natural thing for a dancer or for anyone. Your work life can go up and down. I'm going into mine very positive and I've had a great year so far, so I think everything will be a-okay. The first thing was just commenting on how my year has gone so far. Starting out the year working with Graham on Non, which was created on Lana and I. So I think they were just really happy with my progress, and being a senior artist now, I guess, kind of gives me more opportunities to do some of those bigger roles again. It's all kind of, you know, going really well.
I've had a bit more of a workload this year, but I've really loved the opportunities. But yeah, it's definitely been challenging. I feel quite nervous. You don't know what to expect, so it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. It was kind of a bit shaky before I went in, but they like my genuine performing on stage and how they feel that, and they like that quality about what I do. That was really wonderful to hear that they appreciate that. One criticism that I got was that I need to really focus on picking up things really quickly and to make it something that can be second nature and focusing on what's rich and valuable in the piece rather than just learning the work. So I guess this is something that I need to work on and I want to work on, so it's good to be refreshed and ready to go. There's over 60 dancers that have individual reports. That's amazing that they put that much effort into their dances just for feedback, so that you know where you are and where you want to be and what you need to do in order to get there.
We're all here today, obviously, to celebrate the very big milestone of our company.
Today is an exciting day to celebrate for everyone because it's the company's 50th birthday.
We have a few guest artists from all different companies to share, you know, in the 50th celebration. We're kind of all a bit excited about that. In our eyes, they're such huge stars. Just to see, you know, them in the flesh has been really wonderful. Julie Kent is from the American Ballet Theatre. She's an incredible star, and it's quite an honour to actually, you know, be in the same building and be sharing this experience with her.
The guests are amazing. It's just really inspiring and it just makes you want to step up and be like them one day.
Unfortunately, I won't be in the program tonight as I did a little bit of a calf tear about 2 weeks ago now. I'll actually be in the audience, so I'm going to be on the other side of the curtain, which is quite different for me. It's quite hard to miss out on something like this. But it'll be nice to be on the other side and see the company from a different angle. It's one of those things that you kind of can sit back and pinch yourself and say, you know, you're a part of such a wonderful company. Definitely be very honoured and proud of the company as I watch tonight.
When the artistic directors from the past came out, for me that was the most memorable moment. They've been able to cultivate and grow the company and to be part of that history. I definitely will hold that moment with me for the rest of my life.
The end of the year is always here in Sydney, and it's been a massive one, and
It has.
Almost now seems like a bit of a blur. We're a little tired, but we're excited. Looking forward to the start of next year with Don Q coming up, and it's
We're starting rehearsals for that already for
Yeah.
Don Q next year. You know, it's really exciting to get on top of next year's season. This year feels like it's just been 2 years in 1 year. We've done so much this year.
Looking back on the year, it's a milestone year for everyone, and I think especially for Jake and I.
The People's Choice Award goes to Jake Mangakahia. And now the 2012 Telstra Ballet Dancer of the Year winner is Amy Harris.
We finished the last show and it's a bump out, curtain down, and everyone packs up everything. Your makeup bags and shoe bags go in the crates and they all head back to Melbourne. We don't see them until we get into the theatre in Brisbane next year. Everyone parts and, you know, does their separate thing, whether it be going overseas on scholarship or purely just relaxing, going home, taking a break from everyday life, which is important.
We can definitely say that we've, put our all into this year, and the more challenging and the more stressful it is, when you get to the end, the more rewarding and the more high quality it becomes. To be able to experience these things is just such a blessing.
My year starting on being promoted to senior artist, I thought it can't get much better than that. And, it's exceeded any expectation I thought that 2012 was going to bring. I've had points throughout the year where I've actually had to stop and pinch myself, and I never thought I'd get here, so the hard work has definitely paid off.